what they can do. They know what they can get away with and what they can't get away with, especially if they've managed to alienate you from your family, from your friends, from anyone who cares about you. If that alienation occurs, you're just there alone and you're completely dependent on your abuser.
As part of community outreach, Lane College runs a 10-block project. Former JPD Deputy Chief and current Professor Patrick Willis tells us more.
So this workshop is primarily focused on domestic violence and sex trafficking, and also I've invited a former colleague who is proficient in self-defense. And so we want our students to be real versed about how they can protect themselves in some very simple ways.
Former JPD officer and SWAT member Greg Slack demonstrated some simple defense techniques as well as discussing body language.
And body language starts with the feet, okay? So if you're talking to someone and they take a stance like this, with their hands like this, that's an aggressive stance.
Current JPD Captain Danielle Jones was on hand to discuss domestic violence and human trafficking.
In law enforcement, of course we have a duty to enforce laws, but I think we also have a duty to educate the public, to let people know what's out there, kind of what to look for. The biggest thing is, especially for me, is safety. And you can't really be safe if you don't necessarily know what you're looking for or how to be safe.
All involved stated that being silent only harms individuals and the community. They encourage you to speak up and contact law enforcement if you see any signs of danger. David Oglesby, 39 News, reporting from Jackson.